What up, everybody? I hope that you're having a blessed morning just like I am. Right here, I'm just opening up some of my packs from Maze of Muertos. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. We're going to start off with the packs first, then we're going to get into the discussion, followed by the cards that I pulled that I really enjoyed and cards that I think that can affect the meta at some potential point. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. What's up, everybody? Greg Tucker here, coming here with another video. I just finished opening up my box of Maze of Muertos. Let me get it right here. Yeah, I just finished opening up my box of Maze of Muertos. I got a couple things that I want to talk about. I want to discuss is some of the tech cards that I'm finding throughout the box that I'm not sure that many people are putting too much focus on right now, and I think that these cards definitely need to be talked about. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'm also going to show you guys the best cards that I pulled from the box. Some of the cards that I pulled from the box that really caught my attention were these, the zombie support cards. Golly, level 6 support for, golly, these zombie support cards are very, very nice. And all they takes are level 6s, and they don't lock you into zombies or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna have to be using these in the Unchained package, especially this one right here. If you use a monster with a level that is owned by your opponent for the XYZ summon of this card, it is treated as a level 6. That's not very important, but what I'm getting into, the effect that I like for this card. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls. The effect that I like of this card is, once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. Once per turn, if a monsters is sent from the field to the opponent's graveyard by card effect, or a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the opponent's graveyard, you can detach one material from this card, special summon one of those monsters to your field in defense position. Holy. Broken. Because once you detach, you triggering the second effect on your own automatically. Found another card that I found. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the name of this card. Dampfire Vampire Sheridan. Next card that I found was Yugioh, founder of the Drudge Dragons. It's a zombie, takes 2 level 6 monsters. The effect reads, monsters you control gain 1,000, Yugioh, founder of the Drudge Dragons. It's a zombie monster, and it takes 2 level 6 monsters. The effect reads, monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense for each card in your opponent's graveyard. Quick effect. You can target one card in your opponent's graveyard and detach 1 or 2 materials from it, then activate the appropriate effect. Return it to the deck, and then if you detach 2, If this card is a monster, special summon it face up or face down in defense position to your field. If it is not set, set it to your field. And then you can only activate this effect once per turn as well. Another zombie support card that I found that was very interesting, that I thought was pretty strong. I think zombies gonna have a good ass spot in the meta coming forward, or looking forward. But Pilgrim Reaper is a zombie monster. It takes 2 level 6 monsters. It gains 200 attack and defense for each dark monsters in the graveyards. You can detach 1 material from this card, and each player sends the top 5 cards from the deck to the graveyard, or their entire deck of less than 5. You can only use 1 effect of Pilgrim Reaper once per turn. Very strong. I definitely could think of some combos and how that could be abused. But also, I wanted to show for hero players, I just want to talk about this card right here, which I ended up getting a playset of both. Like, I get it, like, face value, these cards are kind of ass. Honestly, like, damn, it's even worse that they not searchable. That shit just makes it even more ass. But I could potentially see a use for these, potentially going first. I'm really starting to feel like Thrust is like becoming more of a staple in the hero deck, because everything that we need, or all of the cards that we really need to search, are normal spells and traps, and Thrust can search all of those. So going first, I think that this could just be a good ass Thrust target. It could be a good disruption. Either one of these, honestly. Because this card right here reads, target up to 5 cards in any graveyards, banish them. If this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it. Then target one of your banished elemental hero monsters, special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. And it says you can only activate 1 per turn. So my thing is get hand trapped going first, set up a board, thrust into this, and be able to eventually banish 5 cards from your opponent's graveyard, while also providing yourself follow-up for the next turn, because you could banish it and special summon a e-hero from your banished. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that it's just situational. Golly, Konami would it kill you to make this shit searchable, or mention Neos or e-hero name specifically, or some shit like that. But like, keep making these cards that's not searchable is just fucking bad. So, I actually like this card as well. I like the effect, the last effect that reads, well, I'll read the full effect first. It says, target 1 face-up monster on the field and 1 elemental hero monster in your graveyard. That target monster on the field gains attack equal to the another target's attack until the end of this turn. This is the effect that I like, the second effect. Then if you have an elemental hero normal monster in your field or graveyard, except during the damage step, you can fusion summon 1 elemental hero fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing its material from the graveyard. And you can only use these effects once per turn. But it allows you to gain attack and fusion summon from the grave. But you can't fucking search it. Konami, what are you doing to us? We can't search this. So it's only good going first in a thrust situation. Which I get it. I mean, that's really the only utility I found for the cards, just really thinking off the top of my head. But these were some of the interesting cards I found. Had a couple more. Definitely Dark Karibo. Card's very interesting to me. In an evil hero style deck, I feel like this card can thrive. Definitely need a 3. It's got to be a 3/0 for sure. It's not searchable or anything, so that's what kind of sucks. It's not even a 0/0 fiend for Yugioh, but Karibo, we definitely love that. Another card that I found, not sure that people are talking about, is hand trap called Flying Sea. This is going to be very effective. This is going to be very effective moving forward. It says, when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand and opponent's. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in defense position. the control of this card cannot XYZ something. So, you know you're playing versus a player or XYZ focused deck. You slide this in at 3 copies. Shit, that's a free win. I was really happy that I pulled these 2 as well. Santa Claus, very underrated. I'm gonna have to utilize these a little bit more because it's just gonna tribute the monster off and it's gonna contribute itself, so it's not gonna tribute or it's not gonna activate any effects. Also, me just not knowing that the zombies could search their fucking field spell, it was kind of crazy to me. So just reading that, knowing that that can search Zombie World, and Zombie World is at 3, and this card here is at 3 as well. So I really see zombies doing some things. I actually might play around with a zombie deck or something, or actually just start trying to learn the combos or something, because those are definitely interesting. But the cards that really, for the money, these are the cards here these are the money cards of the box. Tamaya's the United Magical Dragon. It's a Dark Magician. It takes a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus a Spellcaster Dragon monster. After this card is special summoned, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the next turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card battles during damage calculation, you can make this card gain 100 attack for each spell in the graveyard and banishment. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target a spell or trap and destroy it. Broken. We also got the updated Dark Magical Circle. If you don't know what this does, when this card is activated, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. When you reveal it, look that it is a Dark Magician or a spell that mentions Dark Magician. Add it to your hand. Also place the remaining cards on the top of your deck in any order. If Dark Magicians are normal or special summon to your field, except during the damage step, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it. You can only use 1 effect of Dark Magical Circle once per turn. And that's that new artwork. Looks so nice. Another Dark Magician card that we pulled, Dark Magician of Destruction. Awesome card. Look at that artwork. It reads, it takes Dark Magician plus a light or dark spellcaster monster. Must be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck. During the turn a spell card was activated. A spell card or effect is activated by banishing 1 level 6 or dark spellcaster monster you control as material. You can only special summon Dark Magician of Destruction once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. This card's names become Dark Magician while in the field or graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Dark Magician or you can add 1 Dark Magician or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Now that card is broken. I'm so glad Dark Magician got the same little Blue Eyes got, because that's broken. Next card I got that I know is money. This is a crazy Thus target as well. Illusion Gate. Pay half your LP. Destroy as many monsters your opponent control as possible. Non-targeting destruction. Awesome. Then you can special summon 1 of the opponent's monsters to your field, ignoring summoning conditions. So it doesn't matter what it is, ignore the summoning conditions and just special summon your field is fucking broken. I guess they're trying to make going second stronger. Next card that I have is Dominus Impulse. This trap card is very fucking lethal. If your opponent controls a card, you can activate this card from your hand. When a card or effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster, negate the effect. Then, if you have a trap card in your graveyard, destroy that card. If you activated this card from your hand, you cannot activate the effects of light, earth, and wind monsters for the rest of this turn. You can only use each effect of Dominus Impulse once per turn. Very crazy card. I'm so glad I pulled that. Nostalgia. I'm older, so I love the references to the Duel Monsters, the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Wizard, classic card. It has it's a spellcaster, and its effect reads, once per turn you can toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If you call it wrong, destroy as many monsters as you control as possible. And if you do, take damage equal to half the total attack of those monsters. The total And if you do, take damage equal to half the total attack those destroyed monsters had while on the field. Time Wizard, my boy Joey. His ace, one of his ace cards. And the last card that I got that I really know is gonna be worth some money, or something that's gonna be valuable, at least the last card that I see some value in, is Ectoplasmic Fortification. Shout out to that boy Bones. This card reads, if you control no monsters, add one level 6 zombie monster or one Call of the Forgotten from your deck to your hand. Zombie monsters, the second effect, zombie monsters you control gain 400 attack, then you can draw cards equal to the number of Call of the Hunted you activate it. You can only activate this card once per turn. So this card is broken as well. So man, golly, that's gonna pretty much get ready to conclude this video. I'm definitely gonna sell these, or at least I know I'm selling this, because I'm not gonna. The zombie support is looking nice, but I'm a hero player at heart, so all I play is pure heroes or Yugioh, and I'm actually messing around with Yugioh Unchained right now, and it's really fucking fun. It's so grind. The deck can grind so much. It's just so fun. But I'm definitely gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I'm really considering keeping this for a super poly target against Dark Magician. I feel like Jagroon might be running around crazy. But this will conclude the video. I hope you guys liked or enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section. Hero still best deck. Let's get it. Also, before I go, I do need to mention the hero cards that I pulled. Let's go. And while I was at the card shop, I even upgraded my super polys. I have got some secret rares. They shine really well. Really enjoyed that. The other version of super polys that I had were the gold edition with the gold trim. Just wanted to switch it up a bit. Love that I finally was able to get these cards actually. Love this card for pure Neos. Golly. I was getting really tired of just having Sunrise to go into. But with this, we can actually go into a board wipe. We can play Super Poly and go for OTKs using our own board. So awesome. And these two cards right here just need their own video. All three of these actually need their own video, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Stay blessed.